Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Mike Quinsey, Channeling His Higher Self, January 17, 2020. The big clampdown on members of the Illuminati continues and inevitably takes time as thousands of individuals are involved. There is no quick answer as matters must be handled in accordance with the law of the land. Be assured that things are on the way to reaching a conclusion, but even so, there are other matters that must also be attended to. Originally, it was intended to release information little by little, but in view of the delays experienced, a complete disclosure is now envisaged. It means that as so much has been held back, the changes to come may well be overwhelming. Your whole way of life will ultimately change for the better as things such as free energy will put a completely new way of life into being. The Alliance is prominent amongst those who are pushing for changes to be introduced, and are now in a more powerful position than the Illuminati, so progress has become well advanced. The period of moves to introduce the changes is well advanced, but bear in mind that it also covers events that will affect the way big business is being run, and it will be some time before such matters settle down. In essence, it is the size of the changes that are taking so much time to come to fruition. However, in the end, you will be more than satisfied, and after such a long wait all will be to your liking. The old days of lack and bad distribution will disappear, and smaller units will ensure that all will equally benefit from the changes. Understand that for a long period of time you have benefited from new technology, much of which has been back-engineered from alien craft. It has given you the basis for even better and more advanced knowledge that has taken you into deep space. You have also been given great advancements where computer knowledge is concerned. It has all lifted the quality of life and taken you partway to a new way of viewing it. The future is taking shape, and the benefits for you will be enormous, and they will come, and cannot be held back indefinitely. Some changes will feel uncomfortable, and possibly result in people having to move to a new location, as Mother Earth carries out her own cleansing in preparation for ascension. The Earth has been subjected to so much damage due to wars, and adverse use of her resources. However, the coming changes will help rectify the problems, as for example, when the use of free energy will overcome the necessity to use the Earth for that purpose. There are other resources in use that are not harmful, such as wind farms, but these are inadequate to meet the demands involved. Be assured that we are doing our best to encourage the introduction of new methods that are harmless to the Earth's environment. To be forewarned, is to be prepared to meet the challenges that are yet to come, and we would like to see more cooperation between countries, as the challenges that are to come are best dealt with on a worldwide basis. Those who hold most of the wealth need to help those who are unable to handle major problems, and we would remind you that you are all affected by what happens on Earth. You are all one, and the time for individual growth at the expense of others is past. You have to grow as a world and bring harmony and cooperation to the forefront. The quicker you can bring peace to the world, the sooner you will completely open up the path to ascension, yet even so it is approaching quite speedily. The believers, and non-believers alike are all following a preordained path, that is each soul's agreed life contract, so respond to whatever comes across it in a way that accepts the challenges involved. Your spiritual growth and well-being are at stake, and your conscience should come into play, prompting you to take the right action that is positive and in no way harmful or injurious to another soul. Listen to the promptings of your higher self, that is the other you, that knows your soul plan, and helps you keep to it. Your experiences on Earth are far removed from those of the higher vibrations and dimensions. Earth, as you are no doubt beginning to understand, is a school for spiritual growth. You grow by your experiences and take that understanding with you to your next life, so whatever you learn that enhances you is most important. Can you begin to understand that, because you are experiencing within a hologram, it is something prepared for your revolutionary experiences, and is not your true reality? It is amongst the stars, and if you successfully raise your vibrations to an ascension level, you will be returning to a wonderful realm quite beyond your present understanding. Your Earth, as a hologram, is being used to give you the conditions and experiences that you need to evolve. It is presently in an outer protective energy, placed there by the blue avians who are still present, and oversee your evolution. At this important time, those who are on the path to ascension will not have to wait much longer to reach that point, and it is important that no interference is allowed. So, currently no one can get out or into your universe, which is protection for you. Understand that you are living an unreal experience, inasmuch that you are being held back, whereas you could have been enjoying a more advanced experience. However, changes have been taking place because of advances gained from back engineering spacecraft that have fallen to Earth. They have enabled progress to be speeded up through things like fiber optics and new materials used in space technology. There are other advances that the military have kept to themselves, but ultimately these will have to be made known. As we have often mentioned, you have been denied many advances that would have made life easier, but when you ascend you will more than be compensated. You will be free from the effects of aging and remain as a young person, being able to change features, as, and when you wish. You will live much, much longer than present and enjoy life without the prospect of disease or illness, but instead enjoy absolute good health. The universe will be open to you to follow your heart's desires, and still evolve even further, as it does not stop until you reach the ultimate, the Godhead. That is, however, a long, long way into the future. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey. Website, treeofthegoldenlight.com